Well, it's the last week of classes for Minot Public Schools. The Minot Hot Tots are honoring some of the top educators this school year through its Teacher of the Year award. Last but not least, we're introducing you to the third finalist. Kiona Rivera visits the home of the Sparks.
Kindergarten is a year where students hit big milestones. You start learning how to read and write, but only with the support of the best teachers. Just as Kalesi and Amelia.
She has a big smile when she sees me. She is always kind to me.
For these kiddos, it's the little things that seem to make their days better.
I like that she's fun and she's happy to see me every day.
The Minot Hot Tots chose Edison Elementary's Christine Knudsen as a finalist of their Kids' Choice Awards Teachers Edition.
It's an honor because I know how many hard-working and dedicated teachers there are.
This is her 19th year as an educator, dedicating all of those years to teaching kindergarten.
It's just so fun to see the growth.
Celebrating her students today and remembering the many who once sat in her classroom.
I love being the start of their education and then later following them throughout the years.
Watching those same students grow from kindergarten all the way to high school graduation.
This is them when they were little.
Reuniting 12 years later.
This is them when they came back last week.
Just as if time didn't pass by.
A little bit taller than me now.
It's become the most rewarding part of the job.
I'm just so proud of them. This is my favorite part.
And for students like Clementine, this teacher is not one to forget.
We love Miss Knudsen.
Keeping their spark alive through learning. In Minot, I'm Kiona Rivera, reporting for your news leader.
As part of announcing Mrs. Knudsen as a finalist, the Minot Hot Tots visited her classroom and, yeah, you got it, they slimed her. Students cheered on as the celebration got a little messy, but of course, they did have a lot of fun. They moved this one outside. The finalists include Longfellow teachers Angie Dangle and Kara McIver. The Teacher of the Year will be announced this Friday, May 22nd. The Hot Tots have their home opener on Memorial Day at Corbett Field. Members of our KMOT crew will be taking part in the opening day festivities. The Minot Honeybee softball team is hosting its home opener on June 12th.